to be as quiet as I can because my baby's sleeping. So, how you guys doing? I'm doing things a little different. So before I get into who you're dealing with and how are they feeling about you and etc. And when I say who you're dealing with, I just mean someone who you have a connection with. It doesn't have to be a relationship with a title, okay? But before I get into the reading, I just want to do something quickly for those who are single Libras, and single as in you're not dealing with anyone, you're not in a connection with anyone, you're ready for new love, etc. So what's coming in love for my single Libras? What's coming in love for my single Libras? I hope you guys can hear me because I'm trying to be quiet, but you know, I don't want you to guys think that there's nothing, like you can't hear anything. So what's going on for my single Libras? What's coming in love for my single Libras? Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Wow. You guys have a soulmate connection coming towards you very soon. Oh, but someone from the past might be coming back. Okay. Because you're attracting someone new. You're taking your power back. Okay. So for my single Libras, somebody wants to restart a cycle with you. Now I know you guys absolutely hate it when you're single, you're ready to move on, you're ready to accept new love, and then somebody from the past comes right back. Yeah, I know it's so frustrating. I know, but I'm sorry, but that's what's coming up because we have the World card and the Six of Cups. So somebody from the past wants to restart a cycle with you. They want to travel towards you. You could be also involved with a long distance relationship, but regardless, somebody from your past is coming back. It doesn't have to mean past. It could just mean like a past life, but I'm getting strongly someone who you've dealt with before is coming back into your love life, wanting to give things a second try. Okay. And this time they're coming to make things equal. They're not coming to break your heart. They're not coming to, play mind games. They're not coming to, leave you. Um, they're not coming to basically be inconsistent and leave your life. This time, this person's coming back to actually make things work. But for some of you, you may reject the past person and, go for a new person. But regardless of the person you end up with, they're going to be giving to you in a very fair, and just way. This is like reciprocity. So what you put into the relationship, you're going to be getting out. There's going to be a strong connection, love connection, and it's going to be an equal give and take. So you're going to be extremely happy with this person, okay? They're coming to offer you some. This is going to be a proper relationship that ends in the marriage. So this person's coming to propose to you. This person's coming to ask you out. This person wants to actually take things seriously and end up with the Four of Wands with you. Okay, could be dealing with a water sign, fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, etc. But the fact is, there's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of genuine love. Somebody wants to take things to the next level to end up in this form of commitment. Okay, marriage, something stable. Somebody wants stability with you. Okay. And you're going to get communication, okay? Because look at you, just being all confident, loving yourself, waiting for the right person. You're going to get lots of communication. This person may even be really like well known, could be Instagram famous or YouTube famous, but this person's like very popular. This person is somebody who other people want. This person knows how to get attention, but they only want you. They choose you, okay? They don't want to deal with anybody else. So you're going to get communication from this person very soon. And it's all happening because you're taking back your power. You're coming across as really attractive, and that's pulling all of these people in. You've gone through I was about to swear. You've gone through a lot of pain in your life. You've gone through the heartbreak. You've gone through the struggles. You've been grinding. You've been working really hard. And that is why people are seeing you as independent, strong, sexy, beautiful, attractive. So you're attracting a lot of people in because your energy has shifted, okay? But you Libras are just naturally popular anyway. You're attracting this person, and this person is going to be really good for you, okay? You should trust them. This may be happening in Leo season, or you could end up dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo, okay? So that's what's coming in for my single Libras. Let me get some general advice for you guys. Oh my God, wedding at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, ties in with the Four of Wands. You could end up marrying this person. Okay, so Spirit, can you please give me some advice for my Libras? General advice for my Libras. Okay, one fell out. Okay, another, let me pick it out, and let me pick this out, and let me pick that out. Okay, so in terms of general advice, we have, what do you desire? So when I got this card, I always interpret it as you get to decide what you want. Okay, even when cards tell you this person is coming into your life, you're going to end up married to them, you're going to end up this. When this card flips out, I kind of interpret it as it's up to you. You get to decide what you want. Even if somebody comes into your life with a proposal, you have the power to say no. You know, it's all about what you want. Okay, whatever you're thinking about, whatever you want to manifest in your life, you guys have the power, okay, to manifest anything. This is you writing the script. This is you deciding what's best for you. Okay, so remember that you control every aspect in your life regardless of cards. Okay, you get to decide what you want. You're the boss. You're the queen of wands here. Okay. So that's advice for you guys. We also have be honest with yourself. So don't accept love just out of loneliness, or don't just, settle for things just because you may feel bad. Libras don't really like confrontation. They don't like to cause drama. They're really easygoing people, but they're very intelligent too. They're not going to take crap. But I feel as though if something's bothering you in general, in any aspect in your life, really be honest with yourself. If something is telling you something, like your intuition is telling you something, don't ignore it. Be honest with yourself and let it guide you in all aspects of your life. So career, love, anything. Be honest with yourself. Okay? And go for what you desire. We also have joy. So I think you guys are attracting so many good things in your life because you're staying in this high vibrational, positive vibe at the moment. Very good energy. So the advice here is stay happy, stay joyful, stay in your best, in high hopes, okay? Because it's the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that anything is possible. And it's true. Anything is possible. So do what you desire and don't accept less. Be honest with yourself, okay? So be very happy and positive and things will go your way. If you have been inquiring about something, whether you should start a new project or whether you should get into a relationship or whether you should, anything that you've been thinking, I want to do this or I want to know this. What's the answer? Is it yes? Is it no? And we have the answer saying go for it, okay? Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We have been working with you on the situation since its genesis. We continue to watch over you, okay? Stay in your present path. It will take you far. So if you're thinking about a new job or a new relationship or new something, go for it. This is the perfect opportunity, okay? So let's look at your romance angel advice spread, and then we're going to move on to people dealing with people. So what advice do you have for my single Libras? What love advice do you have for my single Libras? Okay, one fell out. Okay. Okay. So we have at the bottom of the deck true love. So whoever you're attracting and coming into your life, this is going to be a romance of a lifetime. This is going to be something that you've always wanted, and you're finally going to feel like you're on the same page. Okay. We also have playfulness. So don't take things too seriously. Be able to enjoy the romance at the moment. Capture the romance. Enjoy your time with this person, and take things as slow as you want them to be. Okay. You're still in the playful energy. By the time you get to marriage status, it may be a while. Take your time. Okay. We have attraction, so you are definitely going to be attracted to this person as much as this person is attracted to you. And the reason why you're attracting this person is because you're in the Queen of Wands energy. So you've taken back your power. So you are attracting those who you're attracted to, which is good. Okay. We have religious factors in reverse. So I feel like you guys are starting to be a bit more open-minded, and the person who's coming into your life may be very different towards you. And I feel like you're now going to be in this energy of I'm up for anything, I'm open to anything. You're no longer looking at things from, a certain point of view where, oh, this person has to be like this, or they have to think the way I do, or they have to be the same culture as me, or they have to be the same religion as me. Now you're kind of being open-minded to being like, you know what? I don't mind, I don't mind where this person's from. we have a good connection, let's make this work, okay? And you should be in that energy, because you don't want to stop yourself from falling in love based on, you know, restrictions like culture or anything like that. Unless it means a lot to you, then fine. But yeah, just the message is just to be open-minded, okay? So I'm going to get into the reading for those dealing with other people, okay? Like in a connection, twin flame, soulmate, karmics, whatever. Or if you're in a proper relationship, okay? So, what's going on for my Libras and their person? Those who watch my videos, born under the sign of Libra, what's going on with them and their person? What's going on with them and their person? Okay. Okay, we have the Hanged Man, the Sun, Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Moon. Okay. I'm going to need to clarify a few things. Clarify Six of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Can you clarify Six of Wands? Someone's been working on themselves. Okay. Clarify Nine of Wands, please. Okay. Can you clarify Eight of Wands, please? So somebody's been working on themselves. Someone's been working on themselves. Okay. Can you clarify the Moon? Can you clarify the Moon? Okay. Can you clarify the Lovers? So yeah, somebody's been taking a pause in the relationship to do a little thinking and working. Could be also working on yourself. Can you clarify the Lovers? Okay. So, what's going on in your love life, Libras? What I'm getting is we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So some of you are with somebody and things are not moving as fast as you hoped it to move, because there's been a lot of pauses, because somebody's focus is on themselves, somebody's focusing on their money, abundance, and just overall their own self. Somebody's just thinking of, you know, what they can do to make their life better, apply it where it resonates. Could be the person or could be you. And that's what's causing a lot of stagnancy. The love is not moving forward. It's just staying still. It's on pause. You feel like you're not getting the commitment you want. You know, nothing's moving forward. Nothing's, you know, it's not moving in the direction that you want it to move in, because somebody's just more focused on work and more focused on themselves, okay? But somebody's trying to look at things from a different point of view, but right now the focus of this person, whether it's you or your person, is just on money. But what I'm getting here is, I feel as though some of you got annoyed with this. You felt as though that someone's kind of like just using you for like attention. No one's putting effort into the situation. I feel like it's your person basically saying, I don't know what I want. I'm working on it. I'm not really interested in love 100% at the moment. So let me just work on this. And I feel as though you're kind of like, I want reciprocity though. I want, you know, I'm putting effort and I want the same effort to be put back into the relationship, because I feel like I'm doing everything right now. And your person's kind of like giving to another situation, not with another person, but they're just giving to something else, other responsibilities, not really focusing on the situation. So you see how like this person's giving to the other person, they're not giving to this person, you know? And I feel as though some of you just decided that you don't want this, like you've decided that you don't want a second chance. For some of you who've put an ending, because you got sick and tired of the stagnancy. So you're kind of like, listen, I don't really think this is going to work. That's my judgment. I don't think it's going to work. Okay. And I feel as though you guys are taking back your power and just becoming a lot more happier. Okay. You're just focusing on yourselves, focusing on staying positive. And I feel like some of you are trying to stay positive about the situation because it's not like it's a third party. You know, it's not like you've been cheated on. It's not like, you know, it's hurt or anything. It's just kind of like this person's lack of effort, lack of reciprocity has just got you thinking, maybe I don't want something like this. So you're kind of like, maybe there shouldn't be a revival, okay? But I'm seeing that some of you may be reading too into it, but you're not liking how things are going. So I feel like you're just trying to remain positive even though the situation's not really making you happy. You're trying to think about the positives in it, but I feel as though you still want this person to put more effort in the situation. But I also see this card as like you're going to get what you want. Like I feel as though like at this point of time, because you've put so much effort and you feel like you're just waiting for the other person, you're just going to focus on yourself and get happiness in yourself. And when you do that, I feel like this person's gonna put more effort in when they see that you've kind of like backed away. And if you have backed away, then they're going to start putting more effort in because everything was on pause because their focus was on work, their focus was on something else. Now they're going to be able to put some work in and it's going to make you really happy, okay? Because I feel like there was like a misjudgment as well. For some of you there was a misjudgment and now you're kind of like, oh, I thought you were just dealing with somebody else, but really it's just you being busy. Now you're putting effort. Now I understand, okay? But for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who you may not even be in contact with. Like you may have just been like on and off with, because we have the Six of Wands and clarifying, we have the Moon in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So it's kind of like before, some of you, not all of you, but some of you dealt with somebody who was just all about attention. Like they try their best to win your heart. They try your best to win you over, to get you to like them, to get you to stay with them because they don't want to move on. But really, like, you came to the realization that for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, this person just is all about attention. They don't want love at this point of time. They're not following their intuition at this sort of time. They're just all about themselves and attention seeking, okay? That's why some of you may have your guard up against this person because you see that. Like they're coming towards you, trying to offer you something, and you're like kind of like having your defenses up. You're like, I don't really trust you. You know, you're kind of like, I stay away from me because I don't trust your intentions, you know? And I feel as though I can't really pinpoint for all of you because this is general, but for some of you, this person just wants attention, okay? Even if they do give to the situation, they're still like, they're not really, it's not really the best of interest. Like, it's not in your best interest to be with this sort of person, even if they do give back to the situation, okay? Because I'm also getting with this judgment in reverse, with this judgment in reverse, this is you kind of not seeing things clearly because you feel like, oh, they're giving to the situation. Finally, they text me back. Finally, things are moving in the right direction. So you're going to feel happy, but it's like a temporary happiness because you're not seeing the bigger picture that for some of you, this person's just like all about attention. They don't love people. They just love what people can do for them. And they're not following their intuition. They're not following any guidance. They don't want love. They're not offering a relationship. You know, this is just about pure attention, you know? And they're able to hide this because when the moon is upright, it's like secrets coming out, things being revealed. But because it's in the reverse, your judgment is not clear. So your judgment is in reverse. You may think that this person's amazing because they're finally going to put some effort into the situation and make you happy. But I feel like it's temporary happiness. Okay? So, you know, beware. Some of you, this person's just after attention. They don't want the love and they're very good at hiding, you know, their intentions. So for some of you, you're starting to pick that up. So you're kind of like, you have your guard up, but for some of you, you let your guard down. There was a Tower moment where you let everything out. You were scared. You gave this person a chance and then they hurt you, you know? So then you had your guard up once again. So you're kind of like, I don't really know how this person truly feels about me, okay? But I feel as though for some of you, you didn't really know what to do of the situation. You kind of felt like, I don't know if I can trust the person or not. So you created a tower moment where you kind of thought, fine, I'm just going to focus on myself now. I'm not even going to bother with this situation. And then you just started focusing on yourself. Okay, this is the Queen of Pentacles. You're just working on yourself, focusing on your abundance, trying to step your money up and take care of you, because who else will take care of you if you can't take care of yourself, right? But the moment you decided to focus on yourself, that's when this person's going to come back in. They're going to come, deciding to come back in as perfect as they can be, as loving as they can show. Because I feel as though in the past it was just work. I don't think this person had another person. They would just focus on themselves and their own abundance. Okay, so they weren't giving to the situation, but they're gonna come back and give some little, or they did come back and they gave a little bit of reciprocity that made you happy, but it also clouded your judgment because you felt like because they're giving you something, they must be the one. But then really, some of you, this person's just about attention, because they can't offer a relationship fully at the moment because they're so busy. So they kind of get high off the attention because they're very good at hiding their intentions. That's why you have a clouded judgment, and they don't want a relationship right now. So now they're just about attention. It doesn't mean that they get attention from everybody. It just means that they're just getting attention from you, possibly. So some of you had your guard up and just decided that, you know what, I don't trust this person's intentions. I don't know what they are. So I'm going to focus on myself. And then you became the Queen of Pentacles, who's just focused on her abundance. But then as you're focusing on your abundance, this person has either or is going to contact you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person was slow moving in the past because they wanted to take their time on their terms. They weren't really thinking about your terms. They're thinking about their own terms. So they were slow in the past, but now they're in reverse. So they're going to come towards you with communication, okay? And it's always when you decide to take back your power and focus on yourself, that is when the person always comes back, okay? Because they're coming back because they feel a sense of disappointment because they know that they didn't give to the situation, and they know they were not fair because it was all about being an attention seeker. But it's not that they're a player or they're trying to come in to hurt you. I think that this person just wasn't ready for a relationship. But they acknowledge that you are someone who they should be in a relationship with. But this person's feeling disappointed now because you've taken back your power and you're more focused on your own self now, and you're not giving to the situation. They know that you're not willing to take half-assed work now. Okay, they still want to hold on to you. With this Four of Pentacles, to clarify the lovers, they still want to hold on to you and this connection. Okay, they want a grip over you. Okay, with the World card in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles, this is to reveal that they haven't got over you. They're trying to get over you, but they haven't got over you. They still want this relationship or connection to continue because they don't want closure. They don't want endings. Okay, they want to hang on to you because it's what's good for them. It's a wish fulfillment. Okay, but be careful because for some of you this person's selfish, but for others of you this person just honestly wishes to be with you. It was just the way they're handling things is a bit immature. Okay, but I feel like they're finally paying attention to their subconscious feelings when you took back your energy, and they're realizing that you are their soulmate. So secrets are coming out and they're realizing that you are the one. Okay, so I feel like that was a scattered reading, like it wasn't straightforward because too many energies, too many messages, and it doesn't apply to everyone watching, but that's just what was coming up. So let me know if that resonated with one of you or some of you. Okay, so let's find out how your person feels about you. So how does Libra's person feel about them? How does Libra's person feel about them? Okay. Okay, so they have good intentions. It's just the way they go about things is very immature and unclear that it leaves you thinking, what the hell? But I feel as though this person really does want something stable, but they're unable to give to the situation because they're so busy. Yeah, but the good thing is this person has good feelings for you because we have the Strength card and the Ace of Pentacles. So this person is trying gather the strength to actually offer you commitment, something stable, because I feel as though this person, they acknowledge that you're somebody who they'd want something long term and stable with, but it's just they're so focused on themselves. They can be a bit selfish. They take back their energy. They don't really give much when they need to from time to time. And the only thing they can have at this point of time between the both of you is just attention, little texts here and there. They get really happy when you show them a love and affection, but they're not ready for a relationship because they're more focused on themselves right now. So it's a bit of a selfish energy, but I don't see them being a player or cheating on you. Okay. If you know you're dealing with somebody like that, then maybe this reading won't resonate with you this week. It may resonate with you with another week. But yeah, they really want to offer you stability. Okay. But I feel like they're holding back from stability right now. Okay. They know they want to offer that towards you, but they're holding back for now. Okay. Because right now they're not really ready to commit. Okay, for multiple reasons, okay? But they are very attracted to you because they do see you as this empress. I feel like they put you guys on a pedestal. They feel like you are that boss, you know, that you are that empress. You are so beautiful. You are everything a woman can be, okay? You are all that basically, you know, and they feel very attracted to you. They feel like you're beautiful. They want growth with you. If you were like their wife or like the mother of their child, they would be happy. You know, I feel like they'd love to make you the mother of their child, their wife. They feel like you are everything a person could ever want. Okay, if you're a woman. If you're a man, then basically your person just sees you somebody who's amazing and they admire you so much. You know, they put you on a pedestal. Okay, I feel like they are trying to find the right moment to bring the spark back so that it can lead to a commitment. They want the 10 of Pentacles with you, so I feel like they want to start off with a pentacle. They see the potential in being with you long term, and they want to be able to get to that. But I feel like they're passionate about having, you know, a commitment with you. They're passionate about having something long term with you, but it's just a matter of the wrong timing. Okay, why is everybody getting that? A lot of people have been getting that, even in my personal reads with my clients. Like, a lot of people want to be with their person at the right time. Okay, but the good thing is they want to offer you the 10 of Cups. They want to actually marry you someday. They actually have a lot of love and a lot of romance for you. They feel like you are their world and you are somebody who they want something, the end game with, okay? But it's just a matter of the wrong time. They're trying to get their finances up, okay? You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Libra, like yourself. It doesn't matter, or Leo. But the fact is, they want to take action to make things work. They want to work on this connection with you. They want to be the husband. Oh my God, the Empress and the Emperor. You guys are soulmates. But yeah, this person wants to be more on your level because they already see you on a different level and they're trying to be on that level. Okay, but right now they're not on that level, so that's why they're unable to commit. But they want to when they're ready. But right now they don't feel ready. Okay, all they can do now is just offer you attention or, you know, like passionate stuff, but nothing stable. Okay. So, what's going through this person's mind? So, what's Libra's person's mind thinking about in regards to my Libras? What's this person thinking about in regards to my Libras? Okay. Okay, we have 8 of Wands, Justice. There you are, Justice. 9 of Wands, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, sorry. Death. 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups, 3 of Wands. Emperor again. Okay, so I feel like if communication has been very crap in the past, this person is trying to transform and make it better. And I feel like they're trying to transform themselves so that they can deliver information and communication with you better. Because we do have the Scorpio card, Death. With the 8 of Wands, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this person wants to transform the communication between the both of you. He or she wants it to be more regular. They want to be able to, you know, talk about everything and and everything once they've gone through this change, because right now they're trying to deal with a lot in their life and they feel like maybe it's not the right time to reach out. But this person wants a transformation in communication, okay? They want things to get better, okay? They have been introspecting, they're thinking about what they can do to make you have justice in the situation, because this is you, and they're thinking about you and the situation and how to make the situation equal, right? They're also waiting for you. They're waiting for you to like make a move and contact them, but they're also trying to think, if I invest into my Libra, where's it going to take me, right? So they're really thinking about themselves and the situation and how to make things right, because they feel as though in the past they played a huge role in making things unbalanced between the both of you and unfair. So now they want to put things right, because they did come across as selfish before. Okay, this person's rushing. They really want a reconciliation with you. They're rushing to have a reconciliation. Can I quickly clarify that Three of Cups just to make sure it's not a third party? Okay, can you clarify the Three of Cups? You know, because these days I hear third parties so frequently, and sometimes it's not even that type of three-party situation. Okay, yeah, yeah, they are having hope that that you guys can like reconcile, okay? Because they want to reconcile. They want to reconcile with you and fast, but they feel like they have to take their time in order to, they don't want to make a mistake. All right, so they're thinking about reconciling very soon, wanting to pick up on the communication and wanting to make the situation right between the both of you. They also want truth. They want to give you truth and clarity so that you guys can move forward together and make things work. And they feel like the only way things are going to work between the both of you is if they come clean and be honest, because I feel that they withhold a lot of information from you. Like they're not 100%, honest. Like they don't tell you why they ghost. They don't really tell you here and there. That's why you're so unclear about their intentions from now and then. So they want to be able to be open and honest about the fact that they want to work on this. They want a journey with you. They want to take action. They want to take forward movement in this relationship, because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Empress. So your person wants to work on the situation with you, okay? It's not that they don't want to. It's just a matter of bad timing. That's what I'm picking up, okay? So let's find out what actions they want to take. Even though I'm basically saying what actions they want to take, let's go in further. So what actions do they want to take towards my Libras? What actions do they want to take? Okay. 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 I need to clarify. Clarify Four of Cups, please. For some of you, this person doesn't know how to open up. Oops. Okay. Can you clarify Five of Cups, please? Can you clarify Five of Cups, please? Okay. Oops. That's way too many cards. Clarify further. Five of Cups. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to clarify that. I think it was very clear. Okay, so what your person wants to take, the actions, this is the actions they want to take. Okay, doesn't mean it's the actions they will take, but they want to. Okay, I feel like they want to align on your path. They want to learn how to be more on your level, because the Page of Pentacles is often somebody learning, somebody also stalking you from a distance, but somebody actually wanting to offer something small but grounded. Okay, they know that they are unable to offer you anything at this current time, like something of like substance, like a proper relationship, but they want to offer you something small but grounded, maybe even a gift for some of you, but they want to align on your frequency, because the Tower moment is alignment. So they want to be able to transform and learn. They want to become a man. They want to get out of this immature energy and, learn to build themselves up financially, but also in maturity. They want to actually make the situation better. Okay, they want to learn from their Tower moment and be able to offer you something grounded, because they know that's what you deserve. Okay, all right, they want to be able to. Okay, We also have the King of Cups and the Page of Wands. So this person feels a lot for you. They feel a lot of emotions, a lot of love, but they're not really able to express it. So they want to be able to send you a text of passion, of love. And of course, it may come across as flirty. It may come across as insincere, like it's just passionate. It's not. It's just, F-boy energy. But deep down, it's like a lot of love hidden within. Like they don't really know how to open up fully, but they know that they have all of these emotions, but they want to be able to express that through text and, in general to you. They want to be able to free themselves so that they're able to like express themselves emotionally, because the Page of Wands is like, innocent emotional expression, like a page that can say anything. They're like the messengers, okay? But they want to be able to communicate their emotions towards you. But I feel like it, they don't want to like pour all of their emotions. Like they may want to say, for example, I love you, you're the one. But then how it's going to come out through the Page of Wands, it may come out as in, damn, you look hot today. Instead of saying, I really do love you, you're very beautiful. In fact, that was a bad example. Let me give a different example. So, say, for example, the King of Cups, he comes across as very aloof and detached, but he feels a lot of emotion, right? He could be wanting to say in his heart that you are very beautiful and I love you, okay? But how he wants it to come out, because this person's really bad with expression, they're probably gonna let it come out as in you look really hot and um I can tolerate you, or something stupid like that, like you look really hot, let's go out for a coffee, instead of saying you're the love of my life. Really bad examples I'm giving, but you get what I'm coming from. Like this person wants to communicate to you and express themselves towards you, you know but I feel like this person wants a second chance. I feel like right now this person's in they're in this mode of like rejecting other offers and just staying put, and they realize that they're missing out on true love. They're missing on having anything stable with you by doing this, by detaching emotionally. So they're going to try and get out of this, because for so long, when this is upright and with this card, they were just waiting for the right moment to invest, waiting to see what you do, kind of waiting to see, where this relationship will go next, if it's worth investing, waiting to hear. But I feel like with this being in reverse, he's no longer going to be in this waiting stage, and he's no longer going to be introspecting and, analyzing himself too much and detaching emotionally. He wants a second chance, okay? And he's come to this realization, ironically, in this period of separation and this period of just being detached emotionally. He's starting to realize that, if he doesn't invest in this, then it's not going to get anywhere. He's realizing that by him just sitting down not doing anything, it's not going to get anything. He's not going to get what he's trying to invest in, which is you. So he's trying to reassess it. He wants to reassess the situation so that he can have a second chance with you. Well, this is cards saying that he has reassessed the situation and himself, and he's come to the conclusion that he wants a second chance with you. So he wants to take the actions, he wants to take the right appropriate actions to initiate a second chance with you. Okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, this person, I feel like they're trying their best to mature, but that's taking a long time, because we have the Five of Cups now. It's not that they want to disappoint you, of course not. I feel like in the past they were very inconsistent, very in and out of your life, and you just got sick and tired of waiting. So now they're trying to put the Knight of Wands to rest side of them. They don't want to be inconsistent anymore. They want to be more like the King of Wands, because they realize that they have disappointed you, because in the past they were like a Knight of Wands, very in and out energy, okay? And now they want to be able to be the King of Wands, where that they can be a bit more mature, okay? So they want to be able to learn from the disappointment, that like the actions they want to take is they want to learn from the disappointment that they put you through and mature from it and make the situation better and come towards you in this Knight of Pentacles with something stable, something of substance, something worthy, something grounded, because they're learning to go from a Knight of Wands to go to a King of Wands. So they want to be able to take things slow and be patient, so that things can last, because they want to have something that lasts. They want to stay put, because you know how the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands is in and out, is flaky, is player-like energy, is inconsistent, but the Knight of Pentacles is still grounded, reliable, loyal, kind of like, I just want to be in one place and move slowly. That's how he wants to be. Okay. And we also have, okay, Devil card, Queen of Cups, Temperance. Okay, this person really wants to maintain or get emotional fulfillment, emotional balance between the both of you and express their emotions. They also want a little sexy time with you, not gonna lie. But they want to be able to, you know, be emotionally balanced and be okay with their feelings, because something tells me that this person really hates emotions. They don't like feeling it, and you're the only person that managed to make them feel these emotions. So sometimes they try to get emotional balance by using work as a defense mechanism to distract from the fact that they're obsessed with you. So yeah, this person wants to get emotional balance so that they can give to the situation correctly. Okay. So yeah, in the past they were a bit like foolish, a bit immature. The way they handle things, good intentions, but just immature. You know, they have growing up to do. So yeah. So what actions will this person take towards my Libras? What actions will this person take towards my Libras? Okay. Okay, that's good. That was meant to come out reverse, because it came out reverse, but I flipped it, but it was meant to be in reverse. Okay. Okay. Clarified that. Okay. Clarify that. Okay. They're going to do the right thing. Okay. They're going to do the right thing. They're going to be Mr. Right. Okay. So what I'm seeing is the actions they will take towards you is they're going to come out of this emotionally detached version of themselves. They're going to come out of separation, out of solitude, out of self-pity, out of just being completely detached emotionally and rejecting you or making you feel like you're rejected. And, you know, they're going to be able to give time to you. So they're going to reconcile with you. Okay. They're going to come out of being emotionally detached and just busy and just not focus on you to reconcile with you, which is good. I feel like they're also going to take the time to look at where they've gone wrong in the situation or how they would have made you feel in the relationship. Because for some of you, this person made you feel alone. You know, this person made you feel like you're just in a relationship with yourself or a connection with yourself. So I feel like they're coming to learn to understand that, and they're going to invest into you, and they're going to put work into the situation, because we go from a 7 to the 8. So the 7 is a number of learning. So they're finally realizing, oh, even the cups, 4 of cups plus 3 of cups is 7. So they've learned their lesson, and they're learning about, you know, the value of putting work into the relationship. That means a lot to them. So they're going to put work into this. Okay. Yeah, it's going to feel like such a tower moment, because they've gone through this spiritual awakening, and this is them getting justice. This is you putting them to justice as well, because you're no longer taking that crap. I feel like for some of you, because this person wasn't investing in you, you kind of pulled back your energy, and this person didn't consider your feelings because they weren't really thinking about your emotions. They were thinking about what will serve them. So finally, you guys thought, I'm not going to put up with this. Peace. And then that's what kind of triggered a tower moment in them, and it's making them trying to realize and align with you, and for them to actually get to the realization that they need to make the situation just. They need to provide justice towards you, and they felt like this tower moment and the fear of losing you is what's enabling them to feel like they have to put things right. Okay, so they're going to put things right. They're going to come back completely new and improved. They're going to put justice to the situation. And it's going to feel so sudden to you. You're going to be like, what? This is like a brand new person to me. Okay. We also have the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. So all of this emotion that they're feeling, they're going to be coming across as a lot more emotionally mature, and they're going to be offering you an explanation and an apology for, you know, their inconsistent ways, and for them not investing into the time, and for them just being an attention whore temporarily instead of, you know, investing in the situation. Because it's not fair. Like, even if your focus is on work, it's not fair to make somebody put all the effort in while you do nothing and you just absorb the attention. Okay, so they're gonna explain themselves and apologize and try to offer a text of love and make things right between the both of you. I feel like, yeah, with the King of Swords, the Devil card, and the Ace of Wands, what I'm getting is they're gonna actually do the right thing. They're gonna look at the situation from an emotional and logical point of view. So they're gonna balance both the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords, and I realize that, you know what, it's time to put things right. Okay. But some of you may be having a fresh new start, because they're going to try and initiate a fresh new start. And you guys may even get a little freaky. Okay. You guys may end up being intimate with one another. Okay. And, it will be from a good, it was coming from a good intention. It's not just to be a hoe or anything. This person's actually coming to offer a reconciliation, an apology, an explanation, making things right. And you guys may end up being intimate. Now, be careful of what I said, because I did say they're offering an apology, an explanation, making things right, working on your connection, a reconciliation. But I did not mention the word commitment. Okay. You both are still going to be, you know, kind of single from each other, but they're going to be willing to be open to making things work, because we do have the Nine of Pentacles. So you guys are still going to be single from each other. I'm not judging if you are intimate with this person, okay? But the fact is, they're not offering a commitment right now. They want to in the long term, eventually, at the right time, when they're ready. But right now, they're still not ready. They're trying to get to that point, because remember, overnight. So they're going to try their best to keep, maturing, dealing with their demons, so that they can offer you commitment. But right now, when they come back towards you and reconcile with you and be intimate with you, they're not going to offer a commitment. They're going to offer a sorry, they're going to offer an explanation, but not a commitment. Okay. So just beware. Okay. Because some women get really annoyed with people. They're like, oh my God, they're playing with my heart. They're just, but if they're completely honest with you and they've let you know where they stand, you can't really say they're leading you on. Okay. They may be intimate and loving, and they may kiss you, they may make you feel amazing. But at the end of the day, if it's not a relationship, it's not a relationship. Okay. That doesn't make it a relationship. And a lot of women forget that, and then they start villainizing the guy. But it's just like, everything was consensual though. You allowed that to happen, and you get treated the way you allow yourself to be treated. If this person has been unfair to you, don't put up with that. Leave. But if this person is genuine towards you and you still want to make it work, then make it work. But at the end of the day, as long as there's honesty, honest communication, because with that King of Swords, there will be honest communication, you can't be upset, okay? Because everything has been told to you from truth, okay? So yeah, like the King of Swords energy, this is all honesty. So they're gonna come correct and do the right thing. They're not gonna lie to you. So if you feel like you're being led on, then that's all on you, because whatever they say is what they mean. So if they're not offering commitment right now, but they want to, then just take it as that. If this person says I'm not into you, then they're not into you. If the person says that they are into you, then they are, okay? But again, if there isn't a commitment, there isn't somebody saying, I want to commit to you right now, then don't, go thinking that it's an imaginary commitment, okay? So wait for the person to be truthful and honest towards you. Okay, so how's this person viewing my Libra? How's this person viewing my Libra? How's this person viewing my Libra? Okay, let me put you there. Let me put you there. But you guys are smart, though. Libras are smart. You guys are air signs. Oh, this came out in reverse, so I guess it's meant to stay in reverse. Okay? You guys, I trust you to make good decisions in life, because you guys are so smart. Okay? Okay. Yeah. So, your person is viewing you as somebody who no longer has, you know, like hope in this connection. Like they see you as somebody who's moving on. Like you feel as though like you haven't healed and you have no hope for the situation. You've given up on them because you feel like they haven't been fair with their time, they haven't been open with you, so you kind of feel like, you know what, I'm walking away. They see you as walking away. They think that you have no hope in this connection and you're ready to move on. That's how they're viewing you. It doesn't have to be true, but that's just how they're viewing you. With the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, they feel like you are this, you know, boss B if you're a woman, or this boss man if you're a man. They see you as abundant. They see you as somebody who is, you know, grounded and loyal, but you know that you can rely on yourself. You're self-sufficient. You don't need anybody. So they see you as someone who's strong financially, but also strong and grounded in what you believe in and where you stand and your final judgment in this situation. Especially with this Queen of Swords, they see you as very cutting, very blunt. You can't be lied to. You can separate emotions from, you know, logic. You're kind of like, I'm not giving this person a second chance. They're out of my life. And they're seeing you as somebody who's grounded on that decision, okay? Doesn't have to be. This may not even be the case, but that's how they're viewing you. They also view you as somebody who is their soulmate, their equal, okay? They do see you as somebody who's like, they have a spiritual connection with, but they saw that, they acknowledged that you were patient before leaving, okay? They think you're leaving them now, but before you left them, they did acknowledge that you were patient enough to wait and work on this connection with them, because there is a connection, okay? And they felt like you were very patient for such a long time. But time came when you're just like, enough is enough. I'm no longer waiting anymore. And that's why we have the Seven of Swords and the World card. You ended a cycle with them because you just got sick and tired of not getting what you wanted. And they're seeing you as very intelligent. Because of it, you followed your intuition and you were classy about it. They see you sneaking off away from the connection. You're literally running away from it. Because of your wisdom. You're wise. You followed your intuition. Okay? So, woo, I don't really know how to feel about this person. I feel like this person was just immature and inconsistent. And just because somebody may love you, may change their mind, and they may want to make things work and marry you, doesn't mean that they're always innocent, you know? Doesn't mean that they're the one. Okay, so let's have a 10-card reading. A 10-card reading for Libra. 10-card reading for Libra. Okay. 10-card reading for Libra. Well, I'm getting the same cards. I don't know if... Wow. Yee. Even though your person has good intentions towards you and wants to make things work, I feel like it may not work on because you may reject them. Because we have the Four of Swords and the the Four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys are in separation with each other right now, and you're just kind of like, you know, moving on, learning from it, taking your time. You're not really bothered about the situation, and they're trying to come towards you at a very snail's pace, very slow. They're not coming towards you fast enough in this separation right now. Okay. And I feel like the obstacle here is that there is a connection between the both of you, but nothing's being done about it. You know, there's a strong connection that you can't forget about each other. You can't stop thinking about each other. But at the same time, no one's taking action anymore. Okay? I feel like in the past, you just snuck away. And I feel like in the past they were deceptive, or they were very inconsistent. 1 minute they're there and then they sneak off. 1 minute they're there and then they sneak off. This is what happened in the past a lot. Okay, so subconsciously, some of you may want to restart a cycle with this person, but others of you, what you need to do is just keep things closed, okay, and decide what you want, okay? Don't settle for less if the situation made you unhappy. If it did make you happy and you want a reconciliation, then this is basically a card just saying you want a fresh new start with them, and so do they. They want a fresh new start with you, okay? But I feel like all what you guys want is loyalty. What you want is somebody dependable, somebody financially stable, but somebody who's loving, reliable, who's always going to be there. But I feel like in the next few weeks, you will have your wish. Something will be a wish fulfillment towards you. You will get what you want. Okay? But I feel as though the strength here is you're now becoming a lot more wiser. You're learning from the situation, and so is your person. You're both learning from it, and you're learning to trust your intuition. How you're both seeing one another as healing. You're both... Oh, that's my son. Yeah, you're both trying to heal from the situation, and, you know, try and get emotional balance back in your life. But for your person, they still have hope in this connection, and this may also be you, so apply it where it resonates. But I feel like the fears is that, like, whoops, your person's fears is that you actually have left and you're not coming back, and this could be vice versa. So your fears could be them actually leaving you, and their fears could be just you actually leaving them as well. So apply it where it resonates. But I feel like as the outcome, you're just going to be in this Queen of Swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, where you're going to be defensive but cold, detached. You're just going to be focusing on the truth of the matter. You don't want to be lied to, and you're going to make a final judgment to like end the situation and wait for something better to come along. This is just for some of you. You don't have to do this, but for most of you, you're just going to cut the situation and let it die naturally, and that will be your final judgment. Or for some of you, you're going to be like, if you want a place in my life, you're going to have to come to me correct. And then this person's going to have to transform. You'll be like, if you transform yourself and you are this type of person, then I can give you a chance. But if you're not going to change, then I don't want you. Okay, so that's for some of you. Okay, some of you, half of you are going to end the situation, and that will be your final decision. Others of you are going to say and be, you guys are going to be a bit more open-minded and be like, listen, if you come back transformed and changed, then we can have a reconciliation, if not, goodbye. Okay, and I feel like you guys have changed a lot because of this situation. Okay, so from Aries to Pisces, if you're dealing with an Aries, what actions do they want to / will take? Okay, yeah, I feel like they want to get out of separation with you, and they want to give this a second chance. They're thinking about a second chance towards you, okay? If you're dealing with a Taurus, what actions do they want to / will take? Yeah, I feel like they're going to like try and win you back because they want forward movement. So they're going to try and, come after you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, what actions will / actually take towards my Libras? Oh, okay, I feel like that was the same as Taurus. Let me extra shuffle. If you're dealing with a Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want to make this work. They're going to rush towards you with communication to work on the situation. If you're dealing with a Cancer, what actions do they want to / will take? Okay, if you're dealing with a Cancer, they're going to walk away just to focus on their own abundance. Okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, what actions will they take? Yeah, this ending that happened, they want to try and have a fresh new start after this ending because they want to be able to explore this connection with you further, okay? They want a fresh new start if you're dealing with a Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, what actions do they want to / will take? Virgo. Okay, they may either put this to an ending or... Oh, okay, no, I see this as transformation. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they're going to actually put work into this. They're going to do things the right way this time because they're going to completely change and transform. Okay? If you're dealing with a fellow Libra... No, wait, I need to shuffle more. Fellow Libra, what actions will they take or want to take? Okay. You may get into a verbal altercation, but they're going to be very indecisive on what to do. They may even be guarded, okay? Dealing with a fellow Libra. So they may just resort to mind games because they don't know what to do. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're going to rush towards your communication and they're going to try and have the 10 of Cups with you. They're going to make you happy. Something they're going to tell you is going to make you really happy. If you're dealing with a crying baby, I'm joking. Whoa. Sorry. Okay. I'll try and do this with one hand. If you're dealing with wait, did I say Scorpio? Okay, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, sorry, don't mind my son. What actions do they want to / will take? Yeah, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're just going to be, finding other alternatives, other options in regards to you because they feel like you're like guarded them, like you're not willing to choose them. So I feel like they're going to explore other options, and they're going to be indecisive about whether they should move on or whether they shouldn't move on. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, what actions do they want to / will take? Remember, this is want to / will, okay? I feel like if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're just going to keep to themselves and focus on themselves but until they know what they need to do, because they don't know what they want to do. They're trying to seek wisdom on what to do. So they're not going to take any action until they know what they want to do. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, what actions do they want to take / will take? They're just going to be obsessed with you and waiting for you to make the first move. Typical Aquarius, they're just going to wait for you to contact them because they're thinking about you obsessively. So not much action. They're waiting for you to take action. If you're dealing with a Pisces, what action will they take or want to take towards Libra? Okay, I'm going to need more clarity on that. Yeah, they're just going to remain stagnant, you know. We had like this big tower moment and, you know, just going to pause and just stay left out in the cold for a while until they know what to do, okay? So, let's get you some general advice. Okay, so general advice for my Libras. General advice for my Libras. General advice for my Libras. We have law of attraction. What do you desire? Be honest with yourself, similar to the singles. So we have acceptance, okay? So this is just general advice. It doesn't have to be related to love. See yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire to lift everybody in their highest potential. So yeah, don't be so judgmental. Accept the situation for what it is. It's up to you to decide what you do next. You can't force people to change, so you might as well just accept it and move on, okay? And this goes for situations. You can't really force situations to go in your favor all the time. Get your hands out of my top, please. Thank you. Yeah, we also have be honest with yourself. So yeah, if you feel like you've been kind of lying to yourself, telling yourself what you want to hear out of not out of nosiness, but out of desperation, fear of loneliness, just be honest with yourself, you know, about any situation going on in your life. If something's not for you, you know, don't be afraid to let it go, but don't lie to yourself, okay? I don't know why you keep doing that. Stop doing that. We also have what do you desire? So again, this came up in the singles read. It's up to you what you want. Only you get only you get to decide what you want in your life, in your love life, in your career, in everything. So really just yeah, it's up to you. So you can manifest anything you want. And speaking of manifestation, we have the law of attraction. So again, every thought is an investment. So if you're thinking about all the things you want to manifest and you want in your life, you're able to achieve it. So don't even worry, okay? Because it's up to you to what you want to desire. Don't do things because you feel pressured to, okay? So let's get some love advice and we'll move on to Scorpio in the next read. So what love advice do you have for Libra? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, this is two conflicting ideas. They're basically saying free yourself, take back control of your life, okay? Don't be so obsessed with this connection because it's not going to do you any good if you just keep obsessing over it. So free yourself. We also have release your ex. So if you know somebody has done you wrong and you know that they're not good for you, be honest with yourself and release them. Okay, because somebody may love you and they may have good intentions for you now, it doesn't mean that they didn't hurt you in the past. It doesn't mean that they're a good person to be around. Okay, maybe they're not compatible. Maybe they're not compatible for you anymore. Maybe things have changed. Maybe they don't align with you anymore. Okay. We also have. Sorry, I don't know why he's doing this. This is really weird. We also have codependency. So yeah, some of you may be I feel like this is on both sides. Some of you may be, you know, still wanting this connection out of loneliness, but I feel like is this more so your person who still has an attachment towards you because it's codependency, okay? So beware of that. Anyways, that's what I have for my Libras.